Wednesday morning. I'm finally getting out again. Fixing to head down to the mountains and get Rose. The price of the pigs, she's got some pigs there, and back at her home up in the mountains, and the price of the pigs are cheap right now because there's so many of them. Brought the prices down, so instead of selling them, she's having one slaughtered this morning. She went down there yesterday. She's getting one slaughtered, and she's going to give some of it to her family, and then she's going to bring the rest of it home. And I've got styrofoam containers in the back and some mats put out, so she's going to meet me at the main highway. I don't have to go up that rough road that goes all the way to her house, so it's about an hour up away from the main road. So I'm going to meet her at the main road, but it's still 100 kilometers each way almost, so I got quite a drive ahead of me. Got 200 kilometers to go. I'll shoot you some video when you can. I'm doing a full tank right now on my fuel. Sorry? Yeah, that's fine. 1171. Okay. Get the camera out of my way here. So it's 1,200 pesos for fill up. Gasoline here. Fuel here. Irregular. A regular unleaded. A Shell. I'm only use Shell. It's 52 pesos a liter. And to top it off from coming back to Dumaguete, it took 22 liters. So it's 1,172 pesos. So we're heading out of here. Salamat po. Let me try to get some light here. I've been underway a couple hours now, and I'm really enjoying this ride. I've been listening to a little BB King and just really jamming out. Got my hair down, got the windows down, enjoying the ride. Here in a little while, I'm going to have to get the windows rolled back up and go into hiding because I'm going deep into what we call NPA territory. Thank goodness I'm able to do it on in four wheels with tinted windows instead of on the bike. Typically, the NPA don't want to mess with foreigners, especially. I mean, Larry Malley got caught in a roadblock with NPA, and he had Sir Larry on his helmet, and they spoke with him briefly, and they found out that he was going there into the mountains, into the hills to help the children, and they let him right on through. No problem. Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir, and all that. Because the NPA guys typically are just normal Filipinos that kind of got a little bit radicalized with communism, I guess. Poverty does that. That gets them in the group, but they typically go after the government trucks, the military trucks when they're driving. They kind of know when they're coming through, and they set up IEDs and stuff. We haven't had any real serious problems. I mean, they've killed a few policemen here and there, which is not good. Having to weave through this traffic here. But up here shortly, I'm going to have to roll it up and crank it up, because I'm going to be going way up into the mountains to get Rose. But man, I've had a great time today. Yeah, I haven't been out since Dumaguete, since we got back from Dumaguete. I got out once or twice to go see Pizza Bill, Landhog 59. Went out once to see him. But other than that, I've been home. Every day I just stay upstairs. It's cheaper to do that, and I don't really have any place to go where I live, so here I am. Hope to get out more, because I'm having a fabulous time today. So I'm going to shut it down. I can't be doing video when I get over in that area there. We got some pretty windy roads going up into the mountains. Okay, we'll check you guys a little later in the next clip. Thanks, bye-bye. I can't seem to get the light right here. Okay, just after just after I made the last short clip about the MPA and military truck, there was two of them. One of them was an engineering truck just ahead of me. Actually, it passed me, and there was about 8 or 10 soldiers in there with M16s. And then there was another one pulling out of a driveway right in front of us as we come into Cabancalan, and they had something like 6 soldiers with the big guns. So they're down here because there are troubles in this area. The little towns south, it would be south of Canlaon volcano. Mercy has had some killings, several killings over there in the last year or so. Actually 2 or 3 years running now, I think. And then further over on the coast, I don't remember the names of those cities, but there's south of the line where Canlaon Mountain is, Mount Canlaon. Over on the water side, on the east side, there was a lot of killings, and most of it's up in the mountains. They've had a couple of them where they've called for police help, and when the police showed up, they shot the police while they were in their cars. They got these trucks that are open on the sides, and they sit on both sides, and they just mowed them down like whatever. Last one I heard about, they got 6 of them at one time. So a little further south, I'm in Cabancalan right now. Mickey D's, of course. Actually, I had no plans of stopping. I saw the sign, and I'm probably a little bit early, and I'll tell you why, but I had plenty of time to get over there and get her. I got out, I got BJ to school early this morning, so I dropped him off just before 7, and it's 3.5 hours to where I need to go up in the mountains, and I'm a little early. It's 2.5 hours now. And of course I'll roll the windows up. I'm enjoying with the windows down, listening to all the music, Eric Clapton, B.B. King. Got it cranked up, feel like I'm back on my motorcycle with music now. But what they're going to do there in the mountains this morning, Rose is going to, her and her family are going to get up. Because I asked her, I said, hey, they have the pig slaughtered already, or what's going on? And she says, no. And I says, well, how much is it going to cost to get the hog slaughtered? I said, there's a processing fee for that. She just laughed at me because she said that, she says, remember, I'm a mountain girl. We got family up there, and we slaughter our own hogs, and they dice them up and everything. So the family's going to keep the head. They love the head. They say the meat's real good in the head. So they're going to keep the head. They're going to keep the feet, the legs, and I don't know how much she's bringing home, but that way it's already dressed out there in the country. They got a use for everything. I promise you, there's a use for everything. So I got a container in the back of the car with plastic in it, and we're gonna probably fill that up, and I don't know how much more. But it's for them. I can't eat it. They have, of course, you got bacon, but there's no way to slice it thin and process it. So we have to do without the bacon. They'll have some pork chops, so that's a plus. So it's worth it, and I'm just really enjoying the heck out of this ride. It's so much better than being up in the bedroom. Mickey D's changed their menu here. I'll show you. They've got this sausage, and it's nasty. They call it Lango or Longa sausage. I thought it was a regular breakfast sausage. I normally get the sausage and egg sandwich when I come here, but I couldn't eat the sausage. They changed the menu. All Filipino food. Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye out on these military trucks, and I'm okay. If I'm not beside one or in front of one or following it or whatever, or him following me. If one gets behind me, I'm gonna slow way down, let him get way ahead. Because if there's an explosion ahead of me, then I know I need to stop and turn around and skedaddle. Okay, well, I'm gonna get on the road again. See y'all later. Wish me luck. Bye bye. Oh my gosh. Now we've run into a lot of rain coming into the mountains. I don't know if you guys remember it. If you don't, go back to Rose's channel. Go over to Rose's channel and look at that motorcycle ride that she had to take with her mother to get her back to the main highway. Actually, it's one of the main highways where I'm going to pick her up. But after a rain like that, it's really going to make it a soupy mess to go down that kind of a rocky, muddy road to get back to the road. So she could be pretty wet by the time she gets back. But I just got to get up there. Thought I made a wrong turn. I guess I did, but I checked my little GPS thing and it's kind of a bypass. It's a shortcut. Actually, it's about the same distance. But I like going these new places.